Following going through thought. What is good, my people? Today it's October 31st, 2023. Happy Halloween, or happy belated Halloween, because you're going to see this video on November 1st. But I wanted to make sure, even though it's Halloween, I get a video out for you guys tomorrow, which is today for you, November 1st. I'm in the past, but this video will be going up in the future. It's just funny how time works. But yeah. While I have you here, please hit the subscribe button, like this video. I'm going to link my socials down in the description. Feel free to follow me on any social platform that you're on. It's a good way to get a hold of me, number one. If you do have any reaction requests, you can also comment them down below in the comments. And two, I'm going to be posting unique reactions and content that you can only watch on TikTok and or IG. And both platforms will have unique videos, short form and as long form as I can do on both platforms. I'm going to try to do, I think it's only a minute on IG. Then I think up to 10 minutes on TikTok. I'm not really sure, but we'll figure that out once we get there. But yeah, so today we're going to be reacting to a scary compilation. It's another of my guy Bizarre Bub. I'm going to link the video in the description as well, so if you want to check it out and give him a sub and like for putting this together. It will go a long way for my guy Bizarre Bub. Puts great compilations out, and I love watching them and reacting to them as well with you guys. So yeah, long intro over. Let's get into this video. Scary comp. Dale.
Something pretty terrifying is caught on camera. The following video comes from Crystal and Damien, who both live happily in the house of their dreams. They had bought their home a few months ago before recently becoming engaged. To the couple, this house has become an important part of their relationship.
Nah, I'm sorry. I didn't look at the whole house, but I looked at the front, and it looks like somebody died in the house. I can already tell.
As without it, their bond wouldn't be as strong. Although happy to be the property owners of this new house, there's something about this place that spooks them just a bit. Sometimes, things would happen that neither Damien nor Crystal could explain. For this reason, they've set up cameras throughout their house to capture video evidence of the strange occurrences. In return, they would have solid proof that what they're experiencing isn't just in their heads, but in fact, something real. It goes without saying, but what they've captured has left them deeply unsettled. On August 6th of 2022, a security camera inside their hallway captures this. It's worth noting that it was past midnight when this happened. Take a look.
Is this snowing or is that just dust? Oh. Is that the front door? Or somebody... It's like a ranch, so it's a flat house, there's no stairs. Okay. Look at my guy here, right? He walks out the room. Notice his hands. Nothing in his hands. Listen, if you hear weird noises at nighttime, do not walk out of your room empty-handed. Make sure you have something that you can whap somebody with, you know what I mean? Like, don't don't be this guy here. Do not be this guy. And he walks in, oh no. Brody, no. No. What is that? That person? Oh, he got a bat now. Good. Or no, is that a flashlight? Why didn't he turn on the lights? that's another thing. Why are the lights off? Okay, listen. Don't be this guy. Make sure when you exit that room, you hit the light switch. Like,
Although not really sure what to make of this, except that it might have been someone pranking them or some crazy person banging on their door late at night, it's the following video that scares them the most. The couple is inside the kitchen when this is captured.
I don't want to keep hanging out with your friends if that's how it's going to make me feel at the end of the day. Like, it feels more like...
They don't mean to do it. They're not like planning on, you know... They
You
don't,
know how
this
it
still
feels to
staged.
hang out with a group of people, and they don't even want you there.
they do want you there.
But I'm only there
They want you
because
there. They like you a lot. No, they don't. They
That's
like...
the only
They
reason.
like... Yeah, they like me. They're my friends. But they're because they're my... But they like you a lot.
They're acting fucking rude to me.
They're not... They're not trying... That's just how they...
Yo, she was like, you know what? This is a sign. This is a sign. What? Yeah, she was like, it's a sign. I don't know what sign, but she just walked. The way she walked out was mad. Oh,
Hey.
Just as the argument was getting intense, a plate from one of the cabinets falls on its own. Following that, another plate falls by itself, but not before being flung toward Damien. It's almost as though whatever had chucked it had done so to end the argument between the two. But, as if that wasn't creepy enough, this next video is by far the creepiest. It's late at night.
this the same video? I'm confused.
And Crystal's alone at home. We can see her scrolling through her phone
Nice.
when out of nowhere, this happens.
I'm
Perhaps thinking that Damien had come home from work early, she waits for him to appear. But seconds pass, and no one is seen. Damien isn't there. Understandably, Crystal was shaken up, but it seems that this incident wasn't as scary to Crystal as the most recent occurrence. It's not known what exactly
So I think that was just like the wind in their house. Maybe it's like a ceiling fan or a fan on. Yeah, I don't think that was a ghost because like there's no way you're like that calm.
happened, but it's evident that whatever had just occurred has left the couple no choice but to leave their house. In a recent video, Damien
I'm sorry, it takes you 4 paranormal activity actions for you to leave your house. It just takes me 1 and I am out. 1 and I'm out. 4 for these guys. 4.
explains the situation.
Yeah. We're just just outside because it's getting weird in there and we don't feel safe being in there anymore, so we're just gonna go to a Airbnb for the night and just for the night. And then we're gonna figure out what to do.
The activity has become so intense that they can no longer live happily inside their house. Sadly, they have no choice but to leave behind their dream home in the hopes that things would settle down. Feeling hopeless, they book an Airbnb and spend the night there. However, the following night, they decide to return home and try something that would hopefully solve their problem. According to them, by doing a seance, they can reach out to the supposed spirit that is haunting their house and ask
No seances. Do not speak to the ghost, because you invite the ghosts in when you speak. You don't talk to them. You do not talk to the ghost.
it to leave. They do just that and record the entire process of the seance. Little did they know, this would be a bad idea. This is their video.
Yeah, it's fine.
Okay.
Good?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Okay.
Okay.
Oh.
Okay, close your eyes.
What do you mean close your eyes? No, you keep your eyes open. So you can see stuff if it what? This guy is making me mad, man. He's like every stereotypical horror movie guy that like gets his group killed for just doing dumb stuff. Like, why are you closing your eyes? Did the plate just... Not gonna lie, I looked at my door. Oh, snap.
All of a sudden, the shower door begins to shake on its own. With this, the couple rushes out of the bathroom, understanding that something had gone wrong with the seance. Terrified by the incident, they leave the house and return to the Airbnb. To the couple, the safest plan for now is to stay away from home. Given what's happened, this is probably a better idea. But until they come up with another solution, their house remains abandoned. So then, with all that's happened, just what exactly is going on inside their house? Until any updates are given, it seems that this question will have no definitive answer. But as always, what's your stance on this? Paranormal or not? You be the judge.
So, I kind of believe this is fake, because there's no way that two people could handle that situation so wrong so many times. Like, there's no way that's real. And if that is real, then like they brought it on themselves. Like, number one, like once the first incident happens, like exit the house. Number two, like, why are you doing seances? Like, what qualifies you to like be doing seances and stuff? Like, the internet is not a qualifier. Like, hire a priest, hire a shaman, hire a spiritualist, a bruja. Like, you doing that by yourself is just inviting negative energy in your vicinity. And then number I don't know what number I'm on, but also the husband or the boyfriend, I don't know what he is, fiance, like he's a little weird. I feel like he's the one that's like being haunted in this situation. Cause like I don't know, she's kind of weird too. They're both weird. For me, I'm gonna say that this one is not real, based on there's no way that people are these two people are that stupid. That's what I'm basing it off of. I'm basing it off of like there's no way that these two people followed every single horror movie trope of things to not do. There's no possible way. Number 4.
An urban explorer named Chris Hill returns to an abandoned warehouse and encounters something far more terrifying than the last time he came there. Previously, Chris had found a place that is believed to be extremely haunted. It wasn't until looking back at the footage that he took during this exploration that Chris realized he wasn't alone. Someone, or something, had been watching him throughout the entire night. Whatever this was, Chris can't help but feel that the supposed supernatural entity is the reason why he felt as though someone had touched him. Not sure what to make of it, and disturbed by what the camera had caught, he made it clear that he'd never come back to this place. But it seems that Chris has had a change of mind, as his most recent video shows him returning to the site.
Bro, Chris, you look like you're black. So I'm gonna talk to you, right? My guy, you have something called a black sense. And your black sense was ringing like Spider-Man's spider sense. You feel me? You know you should not be in that abandoned building if you know it's haunted. And you know you should not be returning back if it's if you felt something, Chris. Chris, I'm talking to you, Chris. What's wrong with you? What is wrong with you?
I'm back. And this is probably a very bad idea.
Now, whether or not viewers have convinced him to return is unknown, but if one thing is certain, it's that Chris does not want to be.
Chris did it for the views. Chris did it for the views. Oh, he ignored his black sense for the views.
Here. He takes the same path he took last time when exploring this place. And just like before, when he gets to a creepy corridor beneath the building, things start to get a little strange.
Wow. Yep, it's still really cold in here. Look, you can see my breath now. Look. Like, that's how you know I'm not lying. But look, I'll do it out here.
Oh no.
You don't see my breath.
I don't.
But as soon as you come in here, oh my God, it's freezing. As soon as you come in here.
I don't see it though. Oh, never mind, I see it.
I don't know if the camera can see that. I hope so.
I saw it.
But that's crazy.
The change in temperature upon entering the corridor is no doubt strange, but it's the following incident that's by far the strangest. When Chris arrives at the site where he felt as though someone had touched him, he's immediately overcome by a feeling of dread. Now, you don't have to look closely to notice a blue light in the distance. This is where Chris had set up the infrared cameras, which is the same spot where he set them up last time. Near the cameras, however.
So Chris is a ghost hunter. So that, okay. So I say like what I said. You can, do you. I understand why you're ignoring the black sense now, because you're a ghost hunter. You hunt for ghosts. That's your job. Okay. I got you, Chris. You're doing us a service, I guess.
There's a small staircase that leads to a space below that Chris hadn't fully explored. He proceeds to check out the space and captures this.
It's a weird noise in this room. That's creepy.
Sure is creepy.
It's a weird noise in this room.
If you listen closely, you can hear what sounds like someone whispering in a deep, monotone voice. Viewers agree that this alone would have made Chris run for the hills had he listened to the audio right then and there. But it's the following incident that did just that. As he heads back upstairs and arrives at the creepy corridor, things take a terrifying turn. This is what was captured.
Really creepy in here. As I walk, it sounds like people are talking. I don't know if that's just the sound of my feet echoing or what. It's really creepy. Bones are still there.
I don't think those are bones.
Nasty.
Looks like. You said bowls or bones? So they don't look like bones.
What the hell is that? Something's up there.
You better turn that light on. Where'd the camera go? Where'd the camera go? There was a camera that he had up. That he put up there. Where'd it go?
I know y'all heard that.
I sure did. Chris, get out of there. Get out of there, Chris. You did your job. Now get out of there.
That scared the out of me.
Bro, these replays are killing me.
That scared the out of me.
Immediately after Chris hears a noise coming from above, a piece of debris from upstairs hits the ground, sending him running out of the corridor in a panic frenzy. He arrives back upstairs, unaware that during this time, the infrared camera from below had caught footage of a ghostly figure walking about before suddenly disappearing. What's even more strange is that the figure appears only seconds later after the piece of debris had mysteriously fallen on its own. Feeling beyond scared, Chris looks around to find the piece of debris that fell.
Chris, what you?
This big ass box just fell on this grate. Maybe it fell from up there. Oh my God, my heart's racing. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna put the IR camera up here while I explore.
No, Chris. Why are you still exploring? Get out of there, Chris. Run.
Yeah, that's
You're
what
in a
I'm gonna do.
movie right now, my guy. You're in a horror movie.
I got the IR
Run.
camera set up at the top floor.
By setting up the infrared cameras on the top floor, Chris hopes to capture footage of who or whatever it might have been that dropped the box. He sets up the IR cameras from below and continues to explore the place, specifically downstairs. But when Chris returns to where the IR cameras have been set up, this is captured.
What the fuck what is that? Is that him? Oh, This could not be me. Oh, hell no. Not today, Satan. That could not be me. Mike, this guy was knocked out for 10 minutes by a ghost? Could not be me. Oh, wait a minute. Okay.
What the just happened?
Wait, I'm confused now.
In a swift motion, Chris is yanked by an unseen force, sending him straight to the ground and knocking him out upon impact. Minutes pass, when he suddenly wakes up to find that he's been unconscious for a while. Realizing what just happened, he grabs his things and immediately leaves the place. With all that's happened, as well as the previous incident from last time, viewers no doubt believe that something sinister dwells in this place. Whether malicious or not, the question is begged: did Chris capture evidence of a paranormal happening? Or is there something else that could explain this? Although it's hard to be sure what occurred, one thing is certain: Chris is definitely never coming back to this place again.
Yeah, I don't know about that one. If that one is real, that is absolutely mad. That is crazy that happened to him. The way that it happened, and he ignored all the he ignored all of the warning signs too. If that is real, like, I mean, if you f around, you find out, and he effed around and he found out. That ghost was like, "I'm trying to warn you to leave my house," but Brody would not leave. He kept on exploring and investigating, and it is what it is. Number 3.
This next video comes from a hospital in Argentina where a security guard had been doing the night shift when out of nowhere, something pretty strange was caught on camera. The hospital in question is known as the Finochetto Sanatorium, which is located in the city of Buenos Aires. Not much is known about this hospital, except that it might be haunted. This notion had just become popular recently when surveillance footage from inside the hospital captured this. At around 3 in the morning, a security guard is filling out some paperwork when he looks across at the entrance and sees an old woman walking through the automatic doors. He promptly gets up and receives the old lady. According to the guard, this is exactly what happened that morning. But when looking over at the video that was taken during this time, a different story is told. This is the footage.
Mm-mm.
All the details of the security guard story check out, except for one: the old woman that supposedly walked in and met with him. No one else is seen except the guard. Strangely though, we can see the doors opening as though someone had walked in. Further adding to the strangeness, the guard—
Yeah, if the doors didn't open, I was gonna say he was on something. He was on the za, or I don't know, because I'm just like, that what he just did there by himself is weird. But because the doors open, I can believe the story a little bit more. But yeah,
is seen conversing with someone, but they don't appear to be there or anywhere in sight. The video on its own is creepy, but it's the story that makes it creepier. It's the following detail though that makes it a whole lot spooky. According to the guard, after attending the old lady and offering her a wheelchair because of how frail she looked, she made her way to the elevator. She then told the guard she was going to the 9th floor to look for the ID and belongings of a patient who had passed away the day before. She proceeds to enter the elevator and is never seen again.
yeah, but how can she just do that after hours? Just look for, that'll make that's strange. A little bit odd that it's after hours, after hospital hours, and he's letting her go up to the 9th floor to look for an ID. Like, what? Make it make sense.
As it turns out though, the name of the woman, which the guard had written down on his clipboard, was in fact a patient of the hospital who had passed away the day before. Because of this, viewers believe that the ghost of the old lady had come to collect her things. Real or not, it's a good story. Yet, it seems that no further information is available on this video, making this whole incident a total mystery.
Yeah, I don't believe this one. It's just too fishy. It's not adding up. And I don't know, when he went to put in that clipboard, if he like touched something that like opened the door, maybe, I'm not sure, but the math ain't mathing for me on that one. So I'm gonna say that one is fake. Number 2.
The following video comes from Troy Legault, who lives happily with his family and 3 dogs inside a house that was only built 10 years ago. Given the age of this house, Troy doesn't think that it's old enough to be haunted. However, it seems that Troy has been proven wrong in regards to this notion, as it was just recently that something very unusual was captured. Prior to this video, there have been other weird happenings in his home. From things moving on.
So, okay, I was gonna say the fan was like probably like an electrical error, but I can't explain that falling by itself. So I'm gonna continue the video.
On their own, to lights turning on by themselves, none compare to the following footage. On November 6th of 2022, at around 8:30 in the morning, this was captured.
Oh hell,
Although not much info is given on this clip, it's still pretty weird. All that is known is that no one was home when this happened. As with most viewers, Troy can't seem to explain this. But of course, what are your thoughts on this? Ghost or something else?
So I mean, the fan can be explained one of 2 ways. They have an electrical error in their house that is causing the fan to turn on by itself and lights come on by themselves, or they have they're on their neighbor's sort of frequency for their ceiling fan and their remote. So when they turn on their fan from their house, they're also turning on the fan from their neighbor's house as well. This one. So that could be one of the 2 things that's happening for the fan, and the stuff that's blowing around you see moving is due to the fan being on. So that's explainable. Now, what I cannot explain is that door opening by itself. I don't see anybody there. And then also, too, those weird animal sounds, I don't know. And that beeping sound, too, was weird. So that's unexplainable. So I am going to say that... but then you kind of can't see into the the crack here, that the door that's ajar. You can't see anything in the bottom. It's just dark, but you can see somewhat clearer in the top part of the door that's ajar. So I'm gonna say there's probably a person down here, and they sort of darkened the bottom part of the crevice between the door being ajar. They darken the bottom part, so you can't see somebody that's there. It's like, you know, opening the door and then like pulling it with like a string or something like that. I'm gonna say this one is fake. I'm leaning to believe that is fake. Oh, wait a minute. Maybe that's just my monitor. No, it's because I'm have two different monitors that are color calibrated differently. And both I can't see the bottom part of the ajar door, so I'm gonna say it's fake.
If you caught something creepy on camera, or if there's any ghost videos you'd like me to check out and include in the next compilation, you can send them over to scaryvideos444@gmail.com.
As always,
That being said, let's get back to the video.
Videos, please, so we can all react to them. Number 1.
This last video comes from Anna Tan, who's the mother of a baby girl named Evelyn.
Oh, not
It
the
was
baby.
only a few months ago that Anna's brother passed away. His passing has been very painful for Anna, considering how close he was to her and her daughter. Although tragic, Anna takes comfort in the thought that he still lives on in the afterlife and continues to watch over Evelyn and the rest of her family. One day, Anna and her daughter are in the kitchen when something very strange happens. Anna takes out her phone and begins to record. This is what was captured.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. My brain was not braining, so I thought that was like a solar eclipse, like the dark part of the camera and the flash, because like I thought it was like coming. I'm like, why is it not moving? Just, oh, it's late. It's late for me. Okay, I'm recording because I want you guys to have a video to watch tomorrow. So bear with me.
Who are you talking to? Who are you talking to? Who are you talking to?
Pan the camera so
Evelyn.
you can see.
Who are you talking to? Who are you talking to?
It appears as though Evelyn is talking to someone. Anna is convinced that her baby daughter had been in contact with her deceased uncle. This notion becomes even more believable considering that a male voice is heard early in the video.
Who are you talking?
If you listen closely, the word uncle can be heard. For this reason, including the fact that her daughter kept on repeating uncle over and over,
Who are you talking to?
Anna believes that her brother was present during this recording. Like with most videos though, I'll let you decide whether or not that's the case.
Yeah, this one's fake because like, why didn't she? The fact that she only focused on her daughter, didn't pan the camera over to what she was looking at. Like, I think this one's fake. It might be real, but I'm gonna say it's fake.
All in all, although strange, this video is pretty wholesome. Thanks for watching.
All right, my people. This was another scary compilation. I enjoy reacting to my guys Beelzebub's content. The way he puts his videos together are always chilling. Yeah, and they always, I feel like I'm watching a horror movie sometimes, to be honest, because like some of these people are just way too dumb. I'm like, there's no way that they're that dumb, and that's real. There's no way. But if you disagree with me, let me know down in the comments. Also, too, if you do like these types of videos, I will love to do more of them if you guys like them. So let me know down in the comments as well. Like this video, hit that subscribe button, and I will see you in the next one. Peace.